All right, John, why don't you kick us off with the first question?
So, Gabriel, how is it like playing this age-old iconic character of Speedy Gonzales in the movie?
First of all, I love the fact you guys have your YouTube little, the the plaques. I recognize them. I got one too. I just don't have it here.
Thank you.
I apologize. What was your question? Forgive me. I'm distracted. You guys have so much cool stuff in the background.
Sure, no problem. How is it like playing Speedy Gonzales in the Spaceship movie?
You know what? First of all, I've been watching Speedy forever. He's an iconic character, and I feel honored at the fact that I'm the first Mexican to actually voice the Mexican mouse. Over the years, it's always been multiple actors, and then it's never been a Mexican actor that voiced them. So this time around, I'm like, whoa, what's up? Really? I get to be the first? So yeah, it's an honor. My whole family's excited. They're like, wow, you made it. I'm like, okay, that's what it took, huh?
Samir, why don't you take the next one?
My question is, were you a fan of the original Space Jam film?
The original Space Jam was done in the 90s, and believe it or not, it was actually a part of it was filmed across the street from my high school in Long Beach, California, at Blair Field, where they shot the baseball scene. A lot of my friends were extras in the film, and I was upset that I decided to ditch school that day, so I did not get to be part of the the filming process. But I was a big fan of the original with Michael Jordan, and of course, Bill Murray was in it as well. This time around, it's a very different movie. The only similarities are it's basketball superstar and it's Looney Tunes characters. But yeah, no, huge fan of the first one and big fan of this one.
Speedy's biggest scene in the film involved him in the Matrix, and I suspect it'll be a fan favorite scene. What was your favorite scene in the film?
Honestly, that was it right there. I thought that was really cool because it put Speedy in a very different situation. I love the fact that, with Granny right there and live action hitting and then Speedy jumping off of bullets. I'm like, that's just cool. It was a very cool scene. And it's kind of like a little hybrid of a mixture of a film and a cartoon and then live action with what was going on. So yeah, the Matrix scene for sure. For me anyway.
I definitely think it's going to be a fan favorite for a lot of people when they see the movie. But, you touched on your Mexican heritage, so I had a question kind of surrounding that because, cultural sensitivity and appropriation have become kind of like a big part of today's discussion in media and comedy, entertainment. And, despite being, a pretty beloved character, Speedy is also part of those discussions. And you mentioned you're the first, someone from Mexican heritage to play the character. So how do you feel as someone with that heritage, with that mindset embedded in you about Speedy's current place in pop culture?
Well, Speedy Gonzales, there's always been that question. Is he, is it good? Is it bad? How is he coming across? But Mexican people love Speedy Gonzales. He's never been looked at in a negative way. He's Mexican and he's fast. That is not a crime. That is job security as far as I'm concerned. So I've never seen a problem with him. It's just that he's never been voiced by a Mexican actor. And I just think that was probably the only real missing part. I love the fact that that Warner Brothers was very open to the idea of me actually inserting real Spanish words in the movie. And that's never been done before. I mean, they did put gibberish, like, when he does, I am Speedy Gonzales de Fases Mas en Mexico, arriba, like those words, it's just gibberish. It's just, throwing stuff out there. But I actually put real words throughout the movie, which I thought was really, really cool. And the fact that Warner Brothers was so supportive after they saw that I defended Speedy through Twitter, because cancel culture came looking for him. They were going to take my job. I'm like, nope. I just got this job. You're not taking it. And so I just think it's awesome that Warner Brothers is super, super supportive. They've been nothing but awesome to work with. And I think you're going to see more from Speedy.
Sounds good. I mean, I think from forward seeing it, we all enjoyed your performance. And I think hopefully you get a chance to play him for many years to come. But thank you so much from the Farooqi brothers. We appreciate you sitting with us.
Thank you. I love, like I said, you guys, I love all the backgrounds. You got the Superman going on there, and you all have the plaque. Yeah, it's so cool.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much.